Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your monthly love and relationship readings. This is going to be a very brief overlook at the month of March, okay? I've already done your general reading, so I thought rather than doing a weekly, I'd have a very brief look at what's going on in your relationship life for the month of March. So far it's been a real mixed bag. I tell you what, Sagittarius, I am not sure why, but there's a lot of change, especially for the fixed signs, by the way. So I am sort of focusing on the cards to see if I can get clear-cut messages for the sign of Sagittarius, please. So the central issue is the Justice card, Libra. How you're approaching things is through the lens of the Five of Cups. There might be a little bit of disappointment, a little bit of grief, and the other person's in the Hermit. So there's a feeling of mentally not connecting here, okay? Emotionally, yeah, Five of Swords and the other Tower card. So there's a lot of change here. If you're doing any cross-watching, was it Capricorn who got a very similar reading? Don't worry guys, but two fives represent having to break an egg to get an omelette. They're a bit change, okay? And the Tower card is obviously a bit change. Then you get the Knight of Swords and they get the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and then the Emperor, okay? So the Justice card is essential issue. In this deck, the Justice card represents Libra. It represents harvest time. But in this deck, she's got a blindfold on, okay? So the meaning of the blindfold is what we put into life is what we get out, okay? That is the rule of the 3D realm. There really isn't any other one in occult thinking anyhow. It's whatever we plant, whatever we put into something that we get back. Which is really good to understand then, because it means we really are the co-creators of our life. Yeah, and it's by sowing seeds of love that we get these seeds back. So why the Justice card? What's going on here? The Ace of Pentacles keeps appearing. The Ace of Pentacles can be about a new chapter emerging, a new job, a new house move, that sort of thing. So maybe this is happening between you and another person, and that's why you're getting the fives, really, as a sense of quite a lot of stress, okay? That might be a message for some of you. You're moving to a new chapter, and with that is coming a sense of stress. So mentally, you and whoever you're connecting with are not really mentally on the same page. They're the Hermit and you're the Five of Cups, okay? So either they're the Hermit because you're the Five of Cups, or vice versa, or you're just in a cycle, Sagittarius, where the flow of communication isn't as good as it should be. Sometimes that happens when we're in an internal part of our life, so our energy isn't about, that's where we're at. We check our astrology and we realise we're in a very internal phase, but it feels to me like on a mental level there isn't a lot of connection here. Now emotionally, the other person is the Tower card, and that's maybe what the Ace of Pentacles is. There might be some sudden news about a change coming your way, Sagittarius, okay? So why are you the Five of Swords? Because it might be something might come from the person that you're interested in that shakes your world up a little bit, by the way. Why the Five of Swords? Because it's putting you in the Two of Wands. So this person brings in a change, yeah, and it's putting you into a complete crossroads about the way forward. Two of Wands, fork in the road. It might be a little bit of a, some of you might be getting that sort of ultimatum, or a new piece of information comes from the person that you're in a relationship with that is wanting to birth a new pattern. But as I said, when we birth a new pattern, we need to break eggs to have this new beginning. So there's something very strange happening here. You're viewing things as the Knight of Swords, okay, and they are the Queen of Swords. So I've got multiple meanings for this. So either the two of you are still not relating on a huge basis, or you're being the Swords cards in their ultimate strength. And in their ultimate strength, it's about being in the truth of your own identity. So what connects both these cards, please? The Three of Discs. Now, I like this because this is about communication and working together. The Three of Discs is like a conjunction when things come together in order to make things happen. So that's very interesting. So it doesn't look like there's a break in your relationship, but actually there might be a little bit of a surprise that throws you a little bit, but in the end brings you closer together. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy that you both share. This is about focus on home, housing, where you live, a bit like the Ace of Pentacles coming out of the Justice card. So this is quite a primary focus for you and the other person. And then you get the Three of Cups, which is lovely because the Three of Cups is a release from worry. So this is what's given me the hope with that Three of Pentacles, that you're going to work together to resolve whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, that sort of, it feels that it's been flung out into your lap. It might be news of change of residence, relocation, some sort of news that's going to put you in the Two of Wands, okay? But it looks like it's coming to a very, very good place. The outcome is the Emperor. The Emperor is I am and I will. I think this is about two people deciding on the direction they want their relationship to take. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Don't always like the Emperor in a relationship spread, but because of this Queen and this Knight and there's two people working together, I'm reading the Emperor in his most positive outcome, which would be but two people joining forces in order to set the course of their relationship future. Because most of this seems to be around the earth element, where you choose to live, how you work, some sort of new chapter that wants to be birthed here. So tell me more about the Emperor. Yeah, it's with the Ten of Cups. But you don't get the Ten of Cups, Sagittarius. Every card's a process card. One thing leads to another. There's some sort of maybe quite shocking change coming your way this month, okay? But look what it's leading to. And it seems to be about working together with people in order to get this Queen and to get this new beginning. And is it going to come as a little bit of a shock? It might do, because it might be the other person takes control of the situation. Yeah? And a lot of us don't like it when other people take control of our destiny, so it might throw you a bit. But my overall feeling is that two people are going to come together to work it out. Again, a lot of it might be coming from another person because they're the Queen and you're the Knight. And sometimes this Knight would prefer to bolt rather than working with someone to come to terms with things and to build a future, which is the Ten of Cups, a future that the two of you really, really want. That might only be a message for one person, but look, the Empress appeared. The Empress and the Emperor are the married couple, yeah? So the Ten of Cups is about sharing, but there's a feeling in a lot of March where you are not together, and maybe the Tower card is going to be that turning around of destiny, because sometimes the Tower card comes as a shock, and then we have choices to either not deal with it or to move forwards into like the Three of Pentacles and work to understand and work together with someone to resolve. Basically, it seems to be what some of you are resolving are the very, very practical parts of the relationship, which is the if you don't have the foundations right, then it's really, really hard to have a good functioning relationship, and that seems to be what this energy is about. Some of you might be getting news of a baby, by the way, okay, of a new baby that's been born. Just saying that, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, I'll speak to you next week. Loads of love, bye.